Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. It is this week's top 5 camp builds. I hope you're all doing good. We've got 5 awesome camps to show off, as well as 3 different kind of cool little things that people have been making in the community on Fallout Worlds. So of course guys, if you've enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, that would be fantastic. Give it a share, why not? Support us even more, why not? Just, you know, go all out, bloody go crazy. Anyways, if you want to check out anyone involved, their links are down in the description. I'm hungover, and hopefully I don't use the same words too many times. So let's jump straight in. Thanks for watching. I also forgot to mention we have a new monthly competition going on right now, so if you want to get involved, you've got to join the Discord, make a video of your camp and get it sent in. This month's competition is going to be tree house builds, so it's a camp all based around having a tree house. You can have a little bit on the floor if you want and some up in the tree, or just all up in the tree, and that's the whole competition this time around. You've also got to have some kind of funky thing going on with a mannequin in the camp, and that's really the only rules. Nice, easy, cool tree house with a cool mannequin set up. So if you want to get involved, join the Discord. There's also a little chat room in there for any questions and stuff. And that's that. Now let's jump straight into this week's top 5 camps. So then this week, up at number 5, we have Fallout Gal with this modern type of style build, all based around the Waterfall location in Fallout 76. And it's been done extremely well, so hats off to you, Fallout Gal. I did make a little bit of a mistake this week, and I had a fail and I missed out a build. And the build I actually missed was this build, and I was thinking, oh crap, I've already recorded the top 5, and I've just seen this build, and I want to show this build off now. So, oh god, it's messed everything up, but once I seen it, I thought this build had to be in there. So, apologies for the placement. The placement might be a little bit off. Let me know what you guys think in the top order this week of who you think should have been 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 down in the comments. But this build just had to be in here, and like I say, it's by Fallout Gal. It's decorated really nicely. I like the different type of structure you've got going on, like the different levels and stuff. You've also got to walk around the side. Up here, you can see like the staircase going up, and it's not like a stereotypical just in the corner of the room you've got a staircase going up, then you go up the stairs. In the next corner of the room you've got another staircase. It's got this different type of shape of a staircase using the catwalk, whatchamacallits, they're the walls that you put around. I can't remember the actual name of them things. The vault modular, I don't know. But never mind. It looks really good. The lighting was absolutely nailed yet again, so great job with that. I like the use of the steel posts to make that open look, and especially mixed with the glass walls as well to show off the environment that you built in and stuff. And yeah, the lighting, like I said, just look great. I like how you use like yellow lighting with the cycle lights and stuff. It looks really good. And of course, what you did with the actual waterfall as well. Like, look at this scene here, like the sun coming through the window. Looks absolutely brilliant. And then the waterfall. Let's have a look at the bloody waterfall. So the waterfall area is just around the side. You will have seen as we come into the build at first, she's built this really nice kind of quaint, like peaceful little corner of the build where you've got these settees over here, like the little armchairs with the waterfall falling down. But a cool little idea that she actually had was to put the glass roof in place there, so you can actually see the water going underneath you and stuff. You might get a little bit wet with the splash of the waterfall if you sit in that far corner, but apart from that, you're going to be fine and you're going to have a nice time there. So awesome job, Fallout Gal. Thank you for getting involved. Alright, next up on the list at number 4, we have David Bias making his first entry, I believe, in this week's top 5 camp build. Not his first entry, but the first time he's actually made it into the top 5, if I'm not mistaken. And this is a really nice, like, kind of settlement type of setup that he's got going on. I really like the lighting, like, straight away you can see it's, like, quite naturally lit. It looks really good. It doesn't stand out too much for being this kind of law-friendly type of vibe that it's got going for it. It really fits in with it, and it just looks really good. Like, nothing too bright, nothing too like flash or anything like that, and it looks really good and really kind of creepy and realistic. So very nice job with that, David. I really like the layout of the place as well. I think you thought it through really well. Like this, just that, even that daft little area there with Beckett's bar and the vendor beside it, even that's like, I don't know, like nice out the way to one side. And then you've also got like the whole thing built around the junk extractor in the middle, which I thought was a really cool touch. Inside as well, it's also built up very like condensed and stuff, so great job, David. Next up on the list at number 3 this week, we have Markalot, who has recreated a kind of train station vibe going on, like recreated on the kind of looks and appearance of a stereotypical Fallout 76 train station. So inside, when we come through, you'll see how it is decorated in that kind of sense. It's got the same layout and stuff, but it's built in quite a nice, like, good location for it. Like, you don't see many or that many people build along here, especially not train stations, which is weird because it's a really good spot for it. It's just along the road from White Springs, and I really like the layout of the place. That you really have nailed this kind of, and nailed and added to the stereotypical train station that we had in the game, or that we have in the game. So it looks really, really good. Very nice job, Rudd. I actually like that you used the log cabin wall bundle set and stuff, as well as the porch set. I think it looks really good, and just looks really satisfying, especially with the fact that you use the spring bundle as well to place down all the trees and stuff. You've also got the CD shed over on the left hand side there. Around, it's decorated nicely. Like, you've got a lot of stuff dotted around in areas to make it nice and full. It's not like empty spaces and gaps anywhere. It's all set up nicely. On the left hand side, you've got that door there for where the actual vendor is and stuff, like you do in a proper train station in game. And then look at that. That looks absolutely awesome with the prison walls, the posters and everything. Inside as well, you can see there, it resembles that train station vibe. And I just thought it looked really, really good. So awesome job, mate. Thank you for getting involved, and congratulations on making number 3. Up this week at number 2, we have Covert Camps, with the return of the Blue Ridge Caravan series that he was doing. And this one, again, is a really great build. You can see he's got this kind of caravan thing getting pulled by the Brahmin there at the front, as well as some feral girls, which is just awesome. I love this little thing that you've got going on with a few of your builds recently, where you've got these mannequins dressed up as ghouls, and you've got them dotted around your camp for various different reasons and stuff. And in this one, by the look of it, they're also being used to help pull all the cargo to the Big Ben tunnel, which is just a really cool, funky idea. So very cool. Nice job with that. The actual camp itself isn't like a big, bulky camp or anything like that. It's a law-friendly type of realistic-looking place. Obviously, you've got the caravan coming through here, like you can see. And then you've got this little fenced-off section with a CD shed in there. You've got this massive fermenter thing going on here with the silos, which looks really cool. I really like that. I actually watched Lawless, the film, the other day, where it was all about bootlegging and stuff, and it reminded me of that. So, awesome little touch there, Cova. But yeah, all around just solid build. I love it when you do this type of thing where you get that much stuff all condensed and crammed into one little place. On top of these mine carts, you've got all the stuff just squashed in there. You've also built up your own little control tower thing there on the right hand side. Obviously the CD sheds here, like we mentioned just a second ago. Inside you've just got some sleeping beds and stuff like that. The bunk beds, not sleeping beds. Or it is a sleeping bed, I don't know. Whatever. But inside here, this is where the little control room is, just like the ones that you come across in Appalachia. So this week we've had a couple of things where, or a couple of people that's rebuilt stuff based on stuff that's in the game. So obviously you've got Cova now rebuilding the mini train station. I don't know what you actually call them things, the little control tower things you see dotted around. And then obviously we had Mark a lot who recreated an actual train station. So very nicely done, ladies and gentlemen. And underneath as well, a cool little touch here, like a hidden room underneath, which I thought was really, really cool. So very nicely done. Look at all the conduits and stuff on the floor there. So yeah, nice job, Cova. Congrats on number 2. So then, who made it to number 1 this week? This week it is Galactic Camp Builds, with her first ever actual appearance in the show, and also the first number 1 for her as well, both at the same time. Her debut week is also the first time she's made number 1. So awesome, brilliant job, Galactic. Really, really good job with this one. It is another Halloween build. I know obviously Halloween was a few days ago now, but these were all getting submitted during the Halloween period, and this is honestly one of the best bloody decorated and set up Halloween mansions I've seen built. So really, really good job, Galactic. It just looks phenomenal. I'll skip to the inside bit and just see how she's decorated the place. Out here, it's lit up literally perfectly. You couldn't have done a better job of lighting that area up. I don't know, I need to skip ahead actually. From just the outside, the shape of the building, the lighting of the front and stuff, and then you go inside and just look at this as well. I don't know if you're really friends with Nuka Violet or Aqua, but Jesus, you are absolutely nailing the lighting in here. It looks absolutely fantastic. Really cool idea there with a mounted chicken thing to make it look like it's standing up on the little chair on the side there. But look at the lighting in this place. It's got that dark, creepy vibe to it. It looks absolutely brilliant. It's decorated really nicely as well. You've got a nice wallpaper going on mixed with a carpet, which actually goes. You've got different levels of foundations. This is one of my favorite rooms in here as well. I thought this was just designed amazingly. Like, I love these counters, how you've done that. You've got stuff merged into each other. You've got the floating counters. You've got this kind of little decorative piece in the middle with lights around it and stuff. The chandelier on conduits looks absolutely brilliant, and just absolutely like solid kitchen. Like, it sounds a bit sad getting so overexcited about this kitchen, but it looks really good. Like, the lighting, the colour, the design, the shape, everything about it just looks absolutely 10 out of 10. So awesome job, Galactic. As you go upstairs in the build as well, the theme continues. The lighting is still absolutely just fantastic, and look how cool that is, man. With them gates opening up as part of the bedroom to be like this kind of haunted, creepy, I don't even know what you'd call it, like a feature in the bedroom, I suppose. But it just looks absolutely great. And I've never seen anyone do that with a comic book stand either. Like the magazine stand, like merging it into a cabinet so you only have some of them sticking out. Very cool idea with that. And yeah, just absolutely amazing build. Like, I would not knock this down if this was my build. So hats off to you, Galactic. Congratulations on making #1. So that was the top 5 camps, guys, and now for the features of the week. And to start off, we have another insane build by Slim Pickin'. This is, I can't actually remember the actual name of it. It's like the Mr. Fuzzy Cat. Like, I actually wrote it down as Big Mr. Fuzzy Cat. That's literally what I wrote on my list, but I don't think he called it that. It's called something else, but it just looks absolutely awesome. Like, you've got the tail going on here, the shape of it and stuff to actually like work with. Obviously, this was done in Fallout Worlds, but to work like with the kind of limitations that we have in this game, like the shapes of the walls. You don't have half walls, you don't have bloody like vertical half walls, that is, before anyone comments anything. But the fact that you managed to make these shapes of just like the standard walls we have and make the cat look so good, hats off to you, Slim Pickin', because it is honestly just absolutely fantastic. So like I say, great stuff. Just keep it up if you can. Like, this is just insane. Like, you did the bloody Iron Giant the other week, and now you've done a giant cat, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. So hats off to you, mate. Definitely check him out, guys, if you haven't already. Like, he or she, sorry, I'm saying he, I'm not sure, but definitely check them out, because it's literally just, some of the builds I'm making is insane. So hats off to you. Thanks for sending it in. Now, another insane build this week was by Agron the GM, who's made a Borg cube from Star Trek, and it's just bloody madness. This is again done in Fallout Worlds, and it's got 150% budget just to fill this huge bloody thing out, which is insane. But look at it, it's really impressive, really cool. Inside, like you can see, it has this kind of like technology vibe to fit the theme of the Borg. If you don't know what the Borg is, it's this alien species thing, and it's meant to be horrifying, and they come and they basically absorb you and take over your body, and that's how they go, just planet by planet, taking everyone over. And yeah, I've never seen much of Star Trek, I've got to be honest, seen bits when my dad watched it and stuff, but they're meant to be this really big kind of, I think they're the most dangerous species in Star Trek or something, and this is one of their ships that he's made. So awesome job, Agron. Definitely go check it out if you want to see the full video, link down below, the same as everyone else's. Now, another really cool build that I wanted to show off this week and give a shout out to was by Ultra Blue the Happy Blue Fox. I think I've just said your name wrong, I'm sorry if I did. Never mind. It's done now. I'm sorry about it, but this is a really awesome build that they did, and it's just absolutely like awesome. Like, it's so creepy, it's so dark, and it's based on Friday Night at Freddy's, and it just is really cool. Like, the video itself was awesome. Like, it had this kind of talking going over the top of it from the actual game, I'm guessing. And also, like, you've got this thing on the right hand side where it's showing you the different cameras, the floor layout and stuff of the place, and it's like going through it as if you are like watching the cameras type of thing. And it's just really cool. So very nicely done, Ultra. Thank you for sending it in. And yeah, just really cool, creepy build. As you can see here, if you're a fan of Friday Night at Freddy's, I've personally never played it, sadly. But yeah, if you played it and stuff, this is probably looking really cool for you. So yeah, thanks for getting involved, Ultra. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was this week's top 5 camps, as well as some awesome stuff that's been going on in the community. On top of that as well, if you want to check it out, of course, Uranium Fever has also done another bloody machinima. He's blasted them out. This one's a long one, it's like 24 minutes long, full story and stuff to go over it, so definitely check that out as well. I'll put the link for that down in the description as well. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and of course, guys, check out everyone involved if you have enjoyed the builds. Their links are down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.